Procedure. First, clean the table and organize the work environment. Then, get 3 beakers, 1 large and 2 small. In the larger beaker, pour in 125 ml of water. In one of the smaller ones, add 50 ml of sulfuric acid. In the one that's left, add 75 ml of sugar. For now, leave the sulfuric acid aside. Then, add the sugar into the water. Mix for about 2 minutes. Then, get the sulfuric acid beaker back. Pour in the acid rapidly but gently into the water, and then observe.
What is an exothermic reaction? The chemical reaction in which heat is evolved is called exothermic reaction. In this process, bond breaking always requires energy, while bond making always releases energy. The balance between these two processes results in 2 types of reaction: exothermic and endothermic reaction. When the energy released by bond forming is greater than the energy consumed by bond breaking, there is a net release of chemical energy. This type of reaction is called exothermic reaction. How does an exothermic reaction work? Exothermic reactions create more energy than what is needed to facilitate them, causing the temperature immediately around the reaction to rise. Some of the most illustrative exothermic reactions involve flames. Matches, campfires, fireworks, and rockets employ exothermic reactions to produce energy used for a variety of purposes. Exothermic reactions don't just give off heat, though they often require at least an initial supply of energy that provides what is referred to as the energy of activation. In exothermic reactions, however, the energy invested will always be less than the total energy produced. The spark will never be greater than the flame. How can you measure how much heat is produced? Scientists use an instrument called a calorimeter to gauge how much heat is produced by a phase change or a chemical reaction. This involves conducting the reaction in a water bath to gauge the temperature change produced. The results indicate whether a given reaction is endothermic or exothermic.
So basically what happens here is a dehydration reaction, which is a part of an exothermic reaction. So sugar is a carbohydrate. So when you remove the water from the molecule, you're basically left with elemental carbon. The dehydration reaction is a type of elimination reaction. Although the sugar is dehydrated, the water isn't lost in the reaction. Since the reaction is exothermic, much of the water is boiled off as steam